What's up, guys? It's Dirty Geeky from Dirty Geeky Boys, and today we have...
Ben Garcia.
What did you do last week?
Top 32'd YCS Hartford.
Alright, what deck did you play?
10D Sword Soul.
So it's a week out, past. What do you, looking back at it, are there any, like, things that were obvious, like, oh, you should have done this? Like, different for the deck?
I mean, yeah, there were some choices where I would have switched out last minute that I wanted to try. But I guess, I mean, the list that I had already performed well enough to me to enter top 32, so I guess it was okay.
Alright, let's get into the list.
It's just basically standard. Like, I wasn't in any rush to bring this list out because it's just, like, it's just 10D Sword Soul, so you got the 3 Ashina, 3 Fushida, 2 Adhara, 1 Chitana, and that's pretty much it for the 10D monsters.
What'd you think of the fire one?
Fire one's cool. It balances an extra card. I think this one comes up a lot more because I like to abuse it with Boxia. You can just play this with Boxia and resummon back your monk and pop card and continue to play. So it has certain applications of that, which I like. For the Sword Soul cards, we have the 3 Ecclesia, 3 Moye, 3 Longyang, and 2 Taye. You want to max out on all of this, except for that.
Yeah.
Like, this is pretty much standard. For the hand traps, we have Droll. This card overperformed that weekend. Yeah, this card's insane. Droll is Droll. Ash is Ash. Imperm. Throughout the whole event, it was literally Imperm Moye, Valor Moye, Pass. Such a good deck. That's it for the hand traps. Spells, we play 3 Emergence, 2 Desires, 2 Circle, Called By, 2 Droplet, and Blackout. Makes 40.
So what were the changes you were talking about that you in hindsight would have made?
It's all on the side. It's just changes in the side. The deck, if you want to play 40, it's so hard to create room for the cards you want to play. So this is like the thinnest of the fat that you could probably trim off this deck.
Yeah.
So yep, that is it for the main deck. The extra deck.
You said the Holy 40, right?
The Holy 40.
The holiest of the 40s.
You're playing over 40, you're crazy. I salute you though. You play
60
the
cards.
1 Shaman, 3 Monk, 2 Boxia, 2 Shishao, Yazi, Sovereign, Chengying, Chaofeng, Berserker, Dragai, and Flare. If you want to try Psychic End Punisher, you could probably take this out. I don't think there is any other card to substitute it with. You kind of want this because Drytron's, performing more now. You don't want to cut this. This is just insane. And all of these, like, do what they're supposed to do in those certain type of matchups. You kind of gotta have everything in it. This is probably like the best flex spot if you want to play Psychic End Punisher. It's still not that good. I don't know. I think I'd still prefer the Monk over it. For the side deck, the only changes that I would want, I wanted to add Cross Out. I know it's bad going second, but if you get hit with D Barrier, you just can't play. It's so hard. It's rough. Auto going first cards. There's pretty much a win button. 3 anti-spell, 3 D Barrier. You open this up with your 10U line or your Sword Soul line, you're pretty much winning. This is for Despia. This is for the barrier. You gotta have it. This could have been either Cross Out or this could have been Nibiru. I'd gotten Nibiru so many times over the weekend. I wish it was in my side. It was crazy. And this card underperformed. There was never any time where I wanted to stick this or I wanted to like use cheesy Boxia plays with this. There was just never a moment. Yeah, this is easily cuttable. And then 3 Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm is crazy. Good in the mirror, good against random rogue matchups that this deck is not favored against. It's good against Flu. So, yep, yeah, like I said, probably Nib or Cross Out in the side. I just think those are strong. That's about it.
Any shoutouts?
Yeah, I probably should have done shout outs in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dustin, he let me borrow lightning storms for the event. Shout out to everyone that rode with me. Shout out to Tommy, he also top 32 the event also. Shout out to Grim YGO. Shout out to everyone that top. Brady, Ray, you guys are insane. Shout out to All Star Sports and Games, Game Shop in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Shout out to Dirty Yugi and the boys, man behind the camera.
What up, baby?
Thanks for making this happen. And yeah, I think that's it.
All right, peace.